right, good morning, afternoon, or night, whenever you're listening to this. My name is Noah Borgdorf, and alongside me is Leo Saylor, and this is the October 20th edition of MountCast. Today is the 18th, and the 20th is the last day to check out the biophilia exhibit. There's some cool stuff. If you're really balling, there's some of it's on sale, like ranging from like $75 to like $500. So, if you're trying to, that direct deposit hit, you want to flex, go cop some art at the biophilia exhibit.
You can
12 different. Say what?
Deck out the dorm.
Exactly. Yes. Because being cultured is just so important. It really just raises your profile. I know Leo has all types of art on his wall. Hockey jersey in the form of hockey jerseys.
For sure.
All priceless. Hundreds of millions of dollars worth.
Of course, so, millions.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, come down to the biophilia in the art building, 10 to 5. The Friday, October 20th will be the last day. How about this Friday?
This Friday, I'm a part of CAB, and we have the Fortnite going on. You guys should get excited or stay away, depending on if you are a horror movie film fan or not. It is Annabelle Creation.
Ah!
Huge reviews.
Very scary.
It is starting at 8 o'clock in the Harrington Food Court, and it is put on by both CAB and Residence Hall Council.
Right.
No, it's going on Saturday.
Yeah, exactly. So here we have the reading conference, Powerful Reading Interventions, on Saturday, October 21st, from 8 to 3:45 on campus. This event is sponsored by the Mounts Reading Science program by the Southern Ohio branch of the International Dyslexia Association. So clear your calendars, Saturday, October 21st, 8 to 3:45 on campus. Be there.
It'll be a blast. Also going on Saturday is something that you might want to check out. It is the Mystery Bus. Now, there's a chance with the podcast going up on Friday that the tickets will be gone. However, you should still check it out. I can't tell you where we're headed, but I can tell you it'll be a blast. Basically, what will happen is you'll load up on a bus around 10 a.m. We'll get you back around 9 p.m. Take off from seat in the lobby, $5 a ticket. Things that you'll want to think about if you're interested. Comfortable closed-toe shoes for walking. You're going to want to dress warm. Bring some blankets and pillows for the bus ride. If you need to crash, you need to crash. Only 30 seats are available. Contact Shannon Room for your ticket. That her last name is spelled Rheaume at msj.edu. And yeah, we'll see you there.
I tried to pry the location of this mystery bus ride out of Leo, but he's got it under lock and key.
For sure, so without a doubt. You'll have to come to find out, right?
If you kidnap him and maybe hang him out of one of the laundry room windows by his ankles, maybe he'll tell you. But as far as I can tell, it's going to be a mystery. So
lock and key. And key.
Here we go. We've got. Oh, okay. So I'm going to be going to this. This is the vocation. What is this word? Discernment retreat. I am not signed up yet. Got to wait for that direct deposit to hit on Friday. Get that $10. But I'm excited. Friday, October 20th, which is this weekend. So, listen. We know all our dedicated podcast fans listen to these as soon as they come out. So you'll be listening to this Friday morning. Buy your ticket right away. You're headed to Higher Ground Retreat Center in Indiana. If you are not sure if you need details, you can email Charissa Qui at msj.edu. CHARISSA.QIU at msj.edu for more details.
Yeah, Carissa's a great resource on campus for anyone who's interested in campus ministry. It's a really great thing that we're doing here on campus, and she's a very instrumental part of that.
So,
for sure. Popping off on Tuesday, October 24th from 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. at Hebrew Union College Jewish Institute of Religion, you can expect Mount St. Joseph University is co-hosting an interfaith action breakfast with Interfaith Hospitality Network of Greater Cincinnati and Hebrew Union College. The breakfast event will feature a panel discussion among various faith leaders in the Cincinnati community, representing a diverse array of religious backgrounds. This event will take place in Mayerson Hall on the campus of Hebrew Union College in Clifton. Tickets are only $10, which includes a light breakfast. You all know if there's breakfast, I'm going to be there. Be there or be square.
Eggs, bacon, grits, sausage. Hit it up. It's going to be great. And of course, inclusion is so important to the Mount.
Without a doubt.
It's something that you should really... And $10 for breakfast, it's going to be all you can eat. smash, and then learn something too. So that's important.
You mentioned grits. What's the best grits topping?
Okay, I'm from Michigan, so I don't know if that's relevant to this, but I've never had grits.
Really?
I eat oatmeal. I've had cream of wheat, which people say is like grits, but I've heard people put cheese on grits.
Cheese
I've heard
and
that.
grits.
I've seen
The
that
way
on
to go, man.
menus.
Have you had Geta yet?
So what?
Geta?
Grits? Get a grit? What?
Geta.
What's a Geta?
Explain it.
Geta's like a meat, and it's like a very Cincinnati thing.
It's like mixed with oatmeal, this weird meat thing.
That's
It's really good. You should try it.
There's a whole Geta Fest in Cincinnati. It's over the summer.
Coffee on Co-op, Tuesday, October 24th from 9 to 11 a.m. at the admin classroom lobby. So you can stop by and learn more about cooperative education programs at MSJ. There'll be coffee, donuts, muffins, fruit. Ryan might be working it, so stop by and keep him company. That's our very own Ryan Corangle. You know him, you love him. Come see him. Get a donut. Okay, donuts. Don't get the Boston cream. You want the whipped filling, right? Pudding's disgusting, right? The pudding filling.
You know, when it comes to donuts, I'm not a picky guy. If they're available, I'm taking them.
The pudding
Calling
ones,
it a day.
it's like a yellow tint to it. I can't do it.
Are you talking about custard or pudding, man?
The donuts that have the filling, right?
Yeah.
There's the ones with like the whipped cream in them, right?
Right.
The white. That's what I like. It's the custard I don't like. The custard.
Oh, I see.
It's just like yellow and discolored, and it's not as sweet as the cream. So it's like you're expecting it, and then it's not that.
Gotcha.
Not for me.
It can be a bit of a letdown at times.
Yeah, definitely. You bite in,
get
you don't get what you're expecting, and then you're just ready to. Yeah.
That's right. Alrighty, also you're going to want to mark your calendars for Family Feud. This was an event that we had planned for pretty recently, wound up getting canceled. There were some complications, and scratch that, it was not canceled, it was postponed to also be on the 24th, which is a Tuesday, 9:30 to 11 p.m. in the Harrington Food Court. 4 to a team, and there is a grand prize of an Amazon Echo, and that goes to, there's 4 Echoes, right? 1 to each of the team who wins. It'll be a blast. We hope to see you guys there.
Family Feud. What's the guy's name?
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey will be there, of course, because it's
His
not
legendary stash as well.
We tried to use the name Family Feud, but then they said you can't do it unless you pay Steve Harvey to come. So Steve Harvey will be there. Not actually, but you will get an Amazon Echo if you win. Which I'm not sure what do they get if they win the real show? Like $100?
What's that?
$1 million on TV? If you win Family Feud, what do you get? Is it,
Confession time, I've never actually seen the show.
Confession time, I've seen half of one episode.
There you go.
Amazon Echoes are worth 4 Amazon Echoes, that's easily $4 million. So anyway,
something like that. Our math skills are pretty
much
crazy.
more worth your time. Leo here is math dyslexic, but even he knows an Amazon Echo is much more valuable than
without a doubt.
Any monetary value, really. Beyond, almost as valuable as his hockey jersey collection.
You can't even quantify it, basically. You really can't. All right, also popping off on the following day, also in Harrington Gym. It's going to be in the gym rather than in the food court.
JIM or JYM?
Or
GYM?
The GYM.
GYM?
Yeah, as in gym, like gymnasium, or if you're Spanish, gimnasio.
Okay, all right. Look at that. We are a bilingual podcast now.
Multi-talented.
Okay, keep going. What's up? What's up with this trick or treat?
That is the community trick or treat. For anyone who has not heard of it, you might want to check it out because it's a real big deal. We expect well over 2,000 people. Kids come. It's a really great opportunity. A lot of the different clubs and organizations on campus will have booths handing out candy. It is open to the public, so that's why it's so big, because the Delhi community and honestly a lot of the West Side in general will roll through. The admission is $1 or 2 canned goods per child. We want to encourage that as well. Parking is available in the West Lot off of Delhi Road. Also, Delta Tau Delta Fraternity will be having a booth, so be sure to come by and give us a look. It'll be a good time.
MountCast should have a table there. We'll be giving out candy.
Without a doubt.
Probably toothbrushes, toothpaste, and maybe walnuts will be our candy. I've heard those are very popular candies.
Mm-hmm. Trick or treat. You got to choose the trick sometimes,
exactly,
right?
Trick or treat.
Got to be versatile.
Bowl with toilet paper, as the old saying goes. Remember, canned goods. So this is a costume thing, right?
Without a doubt.
Okay.
If you're not in a costume, you won't be judged. However, it might be...
You probably will be thrown out of the gym from this roof, right?
Basically, the bouncers are going to be some pretty big guys, pretty intimidating, so be sure to wear a costume.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter good or bad as long as it's a costume, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's the goal.
Was there a wild Santa running around campus the other day? I heard
there was. Some guy in a Santa suit just showed up to trivia night on Monday, and it was absolutely wild. Grabbed a piece of pizza, and he started balling at intramural basketball, hit a couple threes. I mean, the dude looked good.
Wow, that's incredible. And
So
you really never know what can happen. At any given campus event, Santa Claus might show up, Steve Harvey. Is Santa Claus Steve Harvey? That's what we're covering next week, so just hang in there. We'll get to that.
Stay tuned for our conspiracies edition of MountCast.
Harvey or Claus. Harvey v. Claus.
There we go.
Battle to the death. All right.
I like it.
Next, LBGT Retreat. This is Friday, October 27th through Sunday, October 29th, all day at the Mother House. We don't have a lot of details on that, but check your Mount Roar apps. They will have more details on that. These events aren't just for people who identify as something that falls under LGBT or Q, but something that's for everyone. Kind of how the Black Student Union isn't only for Black students, you know. Just the name might turn people away, but it really is inclusive to everyone.
All are welcome. It's an educational event.
Yeah.
An opportunity to learn and maybe get exposed to something that maybe you have not been exposed to before. Broaden your horizons. Always something good. Can't complain about that stuff.
Of course. So yeah, check your Mount Roar apps. Friday the 27th through Sunday the 29th of this month. Now, last thing I had to add on the agenda here. I just came from Fifth Third. I'm stuffed. I'm ready to take a nap. The cookie situation. So, you know, sometimes it seems like I'm a freshman. First few months, weeks, they had like the thinner cookies, right? Where some of them would be, they looked more like pre-packaged. They were like very consistent circles. Yeah, they were like consistent round circles. But sometimes they have the chunkier, thicker ones, right?
Yeah.
And I had about 4 or 5 of those. 3 M&M, 3 chocolate chip, and those are like those are all crunchier. Like they don't really have any of those in the softer kind, you know.
Gotcha.
So it's like those are good, but then also when it's just the circle ones, if you can get one that's like really not cooked and really squishy, or not squishy, I was gonna say tender. You know what I'm talking about? Like undercooked, sure. You know?
Like they're chewy. I don't know if chewy's the word, but like they're soft.
Yeah, soft and moist is the word. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your take? Do you have a preference to the type, or and they had the pudding in there today, like a chocolate pudding with some. That was pretty good. That lunch.
You know, I didn't get to check it out today, but I do know what you're talking about, and I am a fan of the cookies that maybe they are a little bit more cookie cutter shaped. They might have a little bit of that like mushness to them, or they're kind of soft right out of the oven. Reminds you of your childhood when Mom pulls them right out of the oven. It's always good stuff, right?
Yeah. It makes me feel like a boy again, really.
Right. I mean, that's the ultimate goal here. When you go to Fifth Third, you want to feel like a boy or a girl.
Just a small child, really. Like the best food makes you feel just like a baby, you know.
For sure.
And I think isn't that the slogan for like McDonald's? You know, it's just like feel like a baby and eat our food.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm pretty sure.
I think that's what they told me at the drive-thru.
Feel like a baby when you eat our food. Yeah,
totally.
It sounds
without
right.
A doubt, without a doubt. That's why they're the fast food kings. That's why.
Exactly. Okay. All right. Well, we hope that Ryan didn't cut up too much of this. We felt like it was a really raw episode today. So we will be back in 2 weeks, and next week Ryan and Jason will be back. And stay tuned for a bunch of great content coming your way from MountCast. Have a good week.
Goodbye, everyone.